Yes, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. It is Monday afternoon. I haven't done an afternoon video in quite a bit, so yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks everyone tuning in right now. I do appreciate it. This is your match ratings and just a little review of the game from last night. Obviously, Liverpool smashing the shit out of Man City 1-0. It's not smashing the shit, is it? But beating Manchester City 1-0, which is always, yeah, absolutely beautiful. Big up to everyone in chat. I hope everyone is doing well and having a great day so far. Absolutely. Hope you're all having a good time, having a good time. Big up to everyone here. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Trying to get close to 3,000 subscribers. We're not far off now. We're under 300 now. Under 300 subscribers away from hitting the 3K. Channel's starting to get back to where it was a little bit. Obviously, everyone knows that I haven't been around for some time doing the amount of videos I used to do. Obviously, I used to do every video every day or sometimes twice a day. I'm trying to get back to that now. Things are starting to get a little bit better. So, yeah, hopefully the channel will start growing again. So big up to everyone. To help the channel grow, guys, I need you to smash the like button. I would appreciate it. I really would appreciate it if you could all hit that fun button right underneath my video right now. It helps the channel grow massively and it pushes out my video to new people. There's so many Liverpool fans out there who don't know about my channel, guys. So, yeah, smash the like button and let's get new eyes on the product, guys. Let's get this channel growing. I appreciate everyone here as well. My usual guys, the guys and girls I love the most. Thank you very much, as always. And I appreciate it. Let's go through the chat first. Then we're going to break down the game. Then we're going to do player ratings. At the moment, I think I'm just on my own today. We'll see if anyone pops up. But at the moment, I'm on my own today. So we're going to be in it together, guys. You and me and you guys and me together. Old school video today. If no one else turns up. Old school video. Big up, Hannah. How you doing? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm still buzzing off that win. Same here. Big up, Jice. Big up, Daz. Big up, Psychedelic. How you doing? Big up, Jamie in chat. I hope everyone's enjoying life after City got cooked. Mo Salah running down the wing. Salah, the Egyptian king. Mo Salah. Oh, I'm hyped. Let's do this. Big up, Captain Sal. The robot malfunctioned yesterday against Liverpool. He certainly did. Big up the GOAT. Big up the Reds. Great content you're giving us, Jamie. Big up. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate the love, my friend. Appreciate it. He malfunctioned against us in the charity final as well. And also when he was at Salzburg, same thing. Everyone gassed him out and we still won. Big up. Big up, Mr. Conway. Can we win against West Ham as well? That's the question. Yes. Preview tomorrow. Big up, Captain Sal. Jamie, I'm at 12 subs on the other channel now, 108 on this one. Big up, Daz. Look at that. Dad's doing bits. Proud of you, Daz. Keep going, man. Keep smashing it. Hi, all. Hope you're all well. Big up, Ryan. Hope you're good, mate. 8 all round with Joe getting a 9-man match performance as Captain Sal going in early, man. You got someone to be captain. Salah loves to remind the world what he can do, exactly. Big up John in the house. We just stopped oil. Big up. Is it Chinmay? Sup, bro? Want to check VVD's pockets? Big up. Is that Chinmay Gangrel? Big up. Chinmay Gangle. Big up to you. Munzie, how you doing? Don't you think you were lucky? No. Hit the likes, people. Big up the GOAT. Big up everyone in chat. Van Dijk was in no mood to lose the Anfield record. Yeah, he certainly won't. Big up Stephen. Old school vibes are cool. Keep pushing out the content, Jamie. You'll reach that 3K up next 4K and beyond. Big up my friends. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. Yeah, let's keep. If no one comes in, we're keeping this old school. Just me and you guys in the chat. So the game yesterday, it was a tremendous game of football, wasn't it? I've already said I think it's the game of the season so far. It had so much entertainment, everything I want from a game of football. Really, the ref letting a lot of incidents go. great attacking play, good defending, loads of drama, stories. Game had everything, as it always does between these two sides. As I keep saying, Liverpool and Man City just bring the best out of each other when they play, and I don't think there's anything quite like it in Europe at the moment. I really don't. El Clasico, boring. I'd rather watch this game every day of the week. So I keep saying, Liverpool Man City at the moment is the best game in Europe to watch, without a shadow of a doubt. And even, I mean, neutrals might not agree, but you know, I just think at the moment it's the best game to watch. It's not the best rivalry. The best rivalry is still Liverpool Man United by a country mile, and it always will be. That will never change. But for a 90-minute game, I've got to say I think this game is the best one to watch at the moment in Europe, without a shadow of a doubt. It's not going to be as big as the El Clasico because it's Real Madrid and that, but it's probably the better game to watch. It really is. I just think it has everything all the time. Has everything all the time. Grandpa Milner stopped his grandson Foden. City accusing Klopp of being really xenophobic, leaking it to the press. City owners are truly rattled, discussing Klopp should take legal action. Really? What happened there? I've not heard that yet, my man. Jesus. Yeah, obviously the major thing coming out of this game, what's the only disappointment really, was Diogo Jota. Now, I'm not sure. So a lot of people are saying he's pulled his calf, like he's pulled the calf muscle, or not pulled the calf muscle, that he's torn the calf muscle. If he has actually torn the calf muscle, he's probably going to miss the World Cup, which is really sad for him. Really sad for him if he misses the World Cup. Obviously, it's sad for us as well because we're losing a quality player. But I'm thinking of him first. You know, if he's missing the World Cup, I'll feel bad for him. I really would, because I think Jota's been exceptional since he came back from injury. I mean, it was a long injury. He didn't have a pre-season, and I think he's been very, very good. I thought he was excellent yesterday playing in that 4-4-2 on the left-hand side. I thought he was tremendous yesterday. And it's just a shame. It's a real shame that this has happened. Hopefully, it's not that bad. Hopefully, it's just like a pulled calf muscle. If it's that, you're looking at a couple of weeks. If he's ripped his calf muscle, then you're looking not seeing him again until probably January. So hopefully it's not too bad. But we'll wait for the scans, guys. Wait for the scans. Obviously, I think they're having scans right now, and we'll wait for the results to be published and being told, and then we can bring you more news on it. But that's all I know at the moment, guys. I really do. Big up Trudon. This rivalry is getting nasty, though, with the poor behaviour from both sets of fans. I do agree. There is an edge to this match now, ain't there? There is definitely a bit of more of a bitter, a bitterness, a horribleness, and an edge to this game now, especially with the fans, especially with the fan base. It's like Liverpool and Man United have always had it. That rivalry, I don't think will ever be touched because it goes back generations, don't it? Generations and generations. And it is a war between the two cities as well. It's just, there's not love there at all between the two cities either. It's an interesting one. But this City-Liverpool one now, that you can see there's an issue. I think it's because the teams I know, apart from this season, obviously, because we started so poorly, but the teams have been really close for the last few years. It's been Liverpool City for the last few years. Pep, he's like, he rolls his team up. He knows Liverpool are his main challengers, so he treats it as such. Klopp, vice versa, exactly the same. They're both extremely proud men, want the best for their team, very emotional. You see that with Klopp getting sent off yesterday. You see that with Pep, when the way he was on the sideline. And the players, the players are starting to get stuck into each other. It means a lot. I think this is the game that means the most at the moment, but you will never, ever beat the rivalry between Liverpool and Man United. Not without a shadow of a doubt. Which is, I always find weird. Like you can see, because Man United cheered Man City on to win the Premier League instead of Liverpool last season. That's how deep the rivalry is. That's how deep the rivalry is. Although Man City fans don't like Liverpool, I don't think they'd want Man United to win the title over Liverpool. I think So the rivalry between Liverpool and Man United, I think it's just different. But the rivalry on the pitch, wow. I need to apologise to Milner. I was grilling him. It takes time. Yeah, at the oven. I'm sorry, Millie. Look, we all owe Milner an apology. The thing is, though, that Milner was excellent yesterday. Yeah, the Milner was excellent yesterday. People have still got a right. No, you don't really need to apologise. Milner was excellent yesterday, but I don't want Milner playing at right back every week. Do you know what I mean? Because he's not going to be able to perform like that every week. Outstanding performance from Milner yesterday, no shadow of a doubt. But is he going to perform like that every week? I very much will doubt it. And then he'll have bad games where people will get onto him again. So Milner is a legend. I love the guy to bits. I think he's the oldest player in the Premier League, ain't he? He's older than Ronaldo, isn't he? And he's just tremendous. Fit as a fiddle. Played the game beautifully yesterday. Foden never ran at him once. And I think when Foden did try, he didn't get past Millie. Milner had his experienced game on yesterday. You know, with Milner, he's an experienced player. And he played with his experience yesterday. He played with his professionalism. I mean, he's been playing the game for the amount of time that Foden's been alive. So, yeah, he learned and played beautifully yesterday, Milner. Yeah, I thought he was fantastic. But El Clasico was boring. I was like, yeah, El Clasico, it's nothing to this game, my man. I mean, it's a bigger game worldwide because it's Real Madrid, Barcelona. But as a spectacle, I don't think it's as big as City, Liverpool anymore. He was playing better than Ronaldo over the same games for Portugal. He was. Still not good enough for 8th. Go KO, my man. Yeah, I love you, my man. I love you. Obviously, we've got West Ham on Wednesday. I'm doing a preview for the West Ham game tomorrow night, guys. So make sure you look out for that preview tomorrow night. Be around 8 o'clock, about 8 p.m. tomorrow night, guys. West Ham preview. Then I'll be doing the West Ham watch along on Wednesday. And then match reactions to the West Ham game either Wednesday night, depending how I can fit it all in. There'll either be match reactions Wednesday night or it'll be match reactions the day after. So on Thursday. So all depends. But yeah, my West Ham preview is tomorrow night, guys, at 8 p.m. Make sure you're tuned in for that. And then in the watch along Wednesday night, we'll sit down together and watch the mighty Liverpool playing West Ham at Anfield yet again in an evening kickoff. Hopefully Liverpool can win back-to-back games. That'd be beautiful to see. Back-to-back wins for the Reds. And then we got Nottingham Forest away in our next Premier League game. So got some good games. West Ham are in a bit of form as well, but we should be beating West Ham at home if we played like we did against Manchester City yesterday. This is the Liverpool I want to see now. I've been crying out for this Liverpool. You know, where's this Liverpool been? Literally, where has this Liverpool been, guys? Oh, message. Where has this Liverpool been? That's what I want to know. It just shows that they have still got it in them. This team has still got it in them. Hopefully, it's just starting to click now. That's what I want to know. We got a game in hand. Yeah, if we win against West Ham, we win against Forest, win our game in hand. We're only 4 points behind Man City. Things can happen very, very. Things can happen very, very quickly, guys. Very quickly, especially when you're playing 3 games in a week. Playing 3 games in 1 week. City yesterday, West Ham Wednesday, Forest on the weekend. That's 9. That can be possibly 9 points in 1 week. You start to go up the table again. But Liverpool got to play like this, guys. They have to play like they're playing Man City every week. These players have got to get into head. No matter who they're playing, you're playing Man City every week. You've got to play at that level. Because it shows at the level we can play against Man City. We can do that against anyone. We are still that good of a team. We need to start proving it again because, yeah, there's still issues. Of course there is. But I was really proud of the boys. Really happy with what I saw. Really happy with what I saw. And, yeah, can't get over enough how well they played. And it was just a great game of football. At the end of the day, I mean, it was 0-0 after 60 minutes. I'm sitting there thinking, this is one of the best 0-0 games I've seen in ages. It's a very good game of football. And then, obviously, the goal came and it's beautiful. Big up, Ravi. How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing well. Mark, Jota and Elliott worked tirelessly yesterday to help our fullbacks. Would rather Trent at right mid. I think his right back days are over. Yeah, I had this discussion on Grizz's channel yesterday. By the way, you can find me on Grizz's channel tonight at 7 p.m, guys. So make sure you tune in to Grizz's channel, Grizz TV tonight. I'll be on his YouTube show tonight at 7 p.m, guys. So make sure you get over there. Yeah, Jota and Elliott worked tirelessly yesterday to help our fullbacks. Would rather Trent right mid, but his right back days are over. As I said, this is something I spoke about. I even said it there on the show on Friday night, on Grizzly's show Friday night. I was saying that Trent, as exceptional as he is, no matter how much better he might get defensively, teams are always now go to pinpoint him as the weak link in their defence. It's never going to stop. I don't think it's ever going to really go away. And I've been saying this about Trent for a while, guys. Trent is always, to me, been a right midfielder playing at right back. I've always had this thought, even when he came into the team at 19 years old, guys. Even when he came into the team at 19 years of age, I always said he's a tremendous talent, but he's a right mid playing right back. But the thing is, though, he never got found out that much. Back in then, a few years back, he never really got found out that much because, our midfield and our forwards, we controlled games of football. Gini, Fabinho, Henderson were controlling the midfield. Mane, Bobby and Salah were pressing from the front like machines and then coming back on their fullbacks. So we control games of football. So Trent and the team never really got found out that much. Now, I don't think Trent is any different or got any better defensively than when he was 19, 20, 21 over them years. All it is that the team is not as good as it was 2 or 3 years ago. And Trent's getting found out more now because of it. There's no real difference. There's no real difference in his game. So I can't see there being a difference in his game defensively for the rest of this season and next season and the season after. I just don't think he has it in him like that. He wants to get forward, And that's where you want him. You want Trent on the pitch, though, because he's got world-class ability in his right foot. Let's not make any bones about it, guys. On his right foot, he has world-class ability. And we just need to get Trent in that. We need to get Trent in that area of the pitch. We need to use Trent. We need to find how we use Trent the best, in my opinion, because I honestly don't know if it's still at right back. The only way he plays at right back again for me is if we get a better midfield that controls games of football. We need younger legs in that midfield that goes back controlling games of football like the way we did under Gini and Hendo and Fabinho a couple of years ago. We could utterly control games of football. Trent never got exposed and was allowed to get down the wide areas. What Trent's doing this season, which is a bit weird, he did it a bit last season as well, that Trent comes into midfield. He doesn't overlap Salah much no more. He doesn't stay wide. He comes inside, comes inverted. And that's a bit strange, and that's not helping either. So, yeah, at the moment, look, Gomez had a great game at centre-back against Rangers. He had a great game at right-back. I think it'd be very, very... Trent's fit, obviously, because he came on yesterday in the second half. I just think it'd be really unfair to drop Gomez. Personally, I just think it'd be... I don't think it'd be quite fair to go to Joey. Look, he had a great game against Rangers. He was arguing man of the match against Man City. It'd be then very harsh to go, right, you're going to be dropped against West Ham. I think that'd be harsh. I think play the players in form, man. If he's in form, play him. It's adding to the rivalry. It makes it better we win. Yeah, Ravi. I don't know. No, neither do I, man. Trudon. I don't care about City. I don't even know anyone who supports City apart from my old boss from 15 years ago. Man United, however, I cannot stand. Yeah, exactly. That's the difference. Effing get in was proud of lads yesterday. Big up Colin. Yeah, Colin is great yesterday, my man. Good one-off performance by Mini, but his time is over. Yeah, Captain Sal, I agree. It was a great performance by... Yeah, but I do agree with you. We just got to say fair play to Millie. He played exceptional. Another on Jamie, the last minute tackle, and Salah should have been seen a red or a yellow. Yeah, we'll get all to that stuff. Do you know why Klopp was sent off? As I don't know myself, Jamie. Oh yeah, it's because he when the referee didn't give that foul, because let's face it, Bernardo Silva tried to DDT Salah, didn't he? Did you see it? It was mad. And Harry never got the free kick for it, and then Klopp just went a bit mad, didn't he? And he ran down the touchline. He got in the linesman, the fourth official's face, and the linesman's face, and all that. I think probably sharing and swearing at them, and that the referee's heard it. He's come over, and Klopp's done this to the ref. He's going like this. Did anyone see it? He's going to the ref. He's going like that. Come on in, come on in, come on in, and he shows the Klopp the red, and he goes like that. But he does it really distinctively. He goes like that, and he sort of goes like that. It's just there. I love Klopp. That's the Klopp I want to see. I want to see Borussia Dortmund Klopp when he's going absolute batshit on the sidelines. That's the Klopp I want to know and see, because that's the Klopp I'm used to, not the quiet Jurgen Klopp who gives up. I want to see this Jurgen Klopp getting in the fourth official faces, swearing at the referee, telling him to bring it when he's about to send him off. That's the Jurgen Klopp I want. That's the fight in my manager that I want to see. That's what I want, guys. That's what I want from Jurgen Klopp. Bring it on. Bring it on, says Jurgen. That's what I want. Probably. Probably. DNA Football, big up to you. This is how Liverpool should go in every game. I agree. This is how we should play now. This is how we should play now. We should pretend everyone we play is Man City. So we go with that same kind of intensity. There's that word, guys. There's that famous Pep Lijnders word, intensity. We actually had intensity yesterday. We actually played with intensity yesterday. Most of the season, we've been playing with our flies open. You know what I mean? Just having it flapping around in the wind. That's how we've been playing this season. But yesterday, we've actually played with intensity. And we played with intelligence as well. You know, I've been on about this. I think the players have got away with a lot of the stick. We're all blaming Klopp, the owners, Julian Ward. But I think the players have got away with quite a lot. And I've been saying it. The players' game management hasn't been great either. The players have got to take some stick when it's due. Their game management ain't been good enough. Yesterday, their game management was perfect. Tactics, almost perfect, basically. Aggression, beautiful. I love seeing Liverpool aggressive. We did the dark arts yesterday. We're giving off little fouls. We were kicking. We're getting in people's faces. We were pulling shirts. We were staying down a little longer than we needed to. Carvalho, big up Carvalho. You know, staying down longer than we needed to. Liverpool don't usually do this. We're usually too nice. We're the nice team everyone likes to play because we don't foul ya. We don't play the dark arts. We don't do all this sort of stuff. But yesterday we were horrible. We were bastards. And that's what I want to see. I want to see Liverpool being bastards. Utter bastards. And that's what we were yesterday. That's what I want to see every fucking week from now on. I want to see Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool Bastard FC. That's what we should be called. Liverpool Bastard FC. I want that every week now. Every match we singly play, I want to see Liverpool Bastard FC. Just being a bastard. I can't say bastard enough. You know, being aggressive. Getting in for their faces, riling up the crowd, Klopp getting aggressive on the touchline, riling up the fans, riling up the players. That's what we need. That is the Liverpool I'm used to seeing, not this softy Liverpool. I don't want to see that anymore. I'm done with that crap this season. See aggressive Liverpool, get in your faces, dominate. If you can't dominate a game, sit deep like we did against City yesterday and use the counter-attack that I've been mentioning for about 6 months now. Liverpool should be almost a counter-attacking team at times because we have the players to counter-attack. Mo Salah on the counter-attack is different gravy. There's not many forwards in the world of football in that area of the pitch when you counter-attack as good as Mo Salah. Use his strengths, man. Let's use Mo's strengths. We use Mo's weaknesses. Let's put Mo in the middle like he was yesterday. Forget Darwin. Right, Darwin. I love Darwin Nunez. I've been bigging up Darwin Nunez. Darwin Nunez needs to take bench for a while. Salah needs to be the number 9. Yeah? Put him through the middle. When we need to play counter-attacking football, use Mo to his best. That is when you see Mo at his best. Quick counter-attacks. His body strength is unreal. You can't knock body. It's so hard to knock Salah over. For a man who always gets accused of diving and falling over so easy, when was the last time you see Mo really get taken? It's so hard to get taken out. And when he goes down, he bounces straight back up again. The man is a beast. Use him to his potential. This is the Liverpool I want to see. Everyone we play this season, I just want them Liverpool players to see Man City. That's what I want to see. So when we play West Ham Wednesday at Anfield, Wednesday night, 8 p.m, I want them Liverpool players just to see Man City players in front of them. They're not West Ham players. They're Man City players. And we've got to play to that Man City level. And then we win. That's what I want them to do. Week in, week out. Big up, Patrick. How you doing, my friend? Van Dijk performed under all the pressure. Van Dijk was a colossus. An absolute effing colossus last night was Mr. Van Dijk. That's the Van Dijk. I don't know where this Van Dijk's been. I don't know where this Virgil's been. I don't know if he's just been coasting it this season, because that's how it looks. It looks like Virgil's just been coasting it this season. And then yesterday, it looked like him and Joey Gomez basically looked at each other and went, "You want this? You fucking want this? Let's do it. Come on." That's showing we ain't dead. That's showing we ain't on our arse. Yeah, that's the fucking defender I want to see. That's the Virgil I want to see. An aggressive Virgil. A Virgil getting in their face. Yeah? I saw Virgil running and tackling. I saw Virgil putting a sweat on. That's the Virgil I want to see. That Virgil is the best in the world, consistently. Not the Virgil we've seen this season. Not the laid back, I can't be fucking bothered Virgil. No, this Virgil from Man City from yesterday. Yeah? Ireland didn't get a kick. Barely got a kick. He had a few headers straight to goalkeeper. Other than that, frustrating night. Frustrating night for here in Ireland. He could not get past the colossus that was Virgil van Dijk last night. Beautiful. Maybe they just need some time to gel with new additions and Nunez and Carvalho and all. These players are looking better and better and better, Jamie. So they're thinking, Don, they're thinking it might be a torn calf muscle, which if it's the case, he misses the World Cup and he won't be back till January. He's having scans. I don't know if any results have come through yet. I keep looking at Twitter and that, but see what all the blue ticks are saying. But yeah, there's nothing up yet, I don't think. So hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully it's just a pull. If it's just a pull in his calf in a couple of weeks, if it's a tear, I mean, he won't be back till January. So yeah, it's a mad one. It's a mad one. I have nothing bad to say about that start to the finish. No, neither do I. Big up, Andre, doing this is a new formation. Is paying off. We've been written off already. Well, looks like we're starting to get the confidence back. Also, Trent playing right mid yesterday took me back to the old academy position. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Andrew with his white 6 picture there. The only negative was Jota's injury. Yeah, exactly. Jamie, what's with that defensive show yesterday? What's next for Trent? Yeah, that's what I think we've already spoke about all that. I think we need it. Yeah. Gun Ben in the house. How you doing, mate? What that was Liverpool at their best. Where has this energy and fight been all season? And F the Salah haters. You play him in the right position and he'll rip up the Prem. You don't become bad overnight. Exactly, Gun Ben. That's what we've been saying for a while, my man. Ready? Phil in the house. How you doing, mate? Trent never really had to defend. Yeah, exactly. Because we dominated games. Exactly. That's what I was saying, Phil. Because we dominated games, Trent never really had to defend much. But now he has to defend. That's what I'm saying. He hasn't got worse or he hasn't got better. He's just Trent. He's just the same Trent he's been since he was 19 years old. Klopp, man, he took the red card like a champ, walked out like a boss. Like, yeah, the game's ours anyway. I know, I loved it. And then look, he admitted it in the press conference after. He didn't moan about it. He went, yeah, the red card was the right thing. I was out of order. Right? And that's it. Done. Dusted. You never have to talk about it because he admitted it. But my God, he was gangster on touchline. Loved it. It's like, yeah, come on then, just give me the red card. Come on, fuck you. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, and then walked off. It's like, no, that's what I want. That's what I want from my manager. Trent could be a winger. He can cross and shoot. Yeah, exactly. Good passing as well. People say, no, Nunez is selfish, idiotic. Watch the video, guys. Nunez had his head down all the time, and it was an adrenaline rush because the crowd was firing at Anfield. Yeah, I agree. when I watched it live, I was like, "Oh, Darwin, what you doing? Just slot Mo in, and it's 2-0. He's got an open goal." But you can see it. The man never. He was literally like that the whole time, wasn't he? His head literally never came above the parapet. He just had his head down the whole time. And because you can hear that crowd and they're shouting his name on, they go Nunez, 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 and they're shouting him on, the roar and the roar, the roar, the roar and the roar. And he just got carried away, didn't he? He's a young lad, man. I'm going to give him credit. I'm going to give him benefit of that because he's a 23-year-old guy who has no idea what anyone on that pitch is saying because he has no idea what Jurgen Klopp is telling him. We've heard this in an interview Darwin gave. He don't know what Jurgen Klopp's saying to him because he doesn't understand him yet. So let's just give Darwin a bit of time, guys. But I would actually start playing probably Mo up top. Let Darwin come in at the moment as an impact player maybe, and then look to get Darwin up to speed for next season. I think that's what we should be doing now. But because I think Darwin will come on and score goals this season off the bench, and you can start him in games as well. Or if we go 4-4-2, you just play Darwin and Mo up front together. Milner, his role yesterday, played inverted as part of a three-man defence, while Robson was the only fullback going forward. Exactly. Elliot was also brilliant covering Milner the whole game. Yeah, Elliot, Elliot, you're bang on, my friend. You're absolutely bang on. Great comment. Yeah, so James Milner, I don't think he ever broke over the halfway line really much at all yesterday. I think he got in the opposition box a few times I think more likely coming up from set pieces, but no, that he basically stayed in there at his own half and was an old school fullback, and we just used Robbo. Even Robbo didn't get forward as much as he usually does. He got forward, but not as much as he usually does. He did very well in his defending yesterday, Robbo. Thought he was excellent. And yeah, and then Gomez and Van Dijk was just like, no one's getting past us today. Simple as that. And if you do get past us, we've got the best goalkeeper in the flaming world right behind us. I've been saying this about Alisson for ages now, guys, and I'm going to keep saying it. I don't think we talk about Alisson Becker enough. I don't think as Liverpool fans, we talk about Alisson Becker enough. Since he's come into this team, with him and Virgil and Salah and Mane and all the boys that have come into this team and turned us into this team that we are today, I don't think Alisson gets enough credit. I really don't. I don't think we talk about him enough. I want to start talking about Alisson Becker more. I know he's a goalkeeper and it's not the sexy position to talk about, but fuck it. Let's talk about Alisson Becker. This is, for me, on form, is the best goalkeeper in world football at the moment. Courtois, maybe. I can't remember the geezer's name at AC Milan. I know a lot of people big him up. I've not really seen him much. But Alisson Becker is arguably the best goalkeeper on form in world football at the moment. His distribution, I've been saying this for a while. I actually get knocked for it as well. I got knocked for it a few times. But I've always said, I think Alisson's distribution in the Premier League is the best. I know Ederson's distribution is prettier. It's prettier on the eye. He can ping a pass. But I tell you what, Alisson, his distribution, things happen at the end of it. There's either a goal or he gets the game going really, really quickly and we score from it. If it's a quick throw, a quick 10-yard throw that moves us up the pitch extremely quickly, or it's a 60-yard punt upfield into Mo Salah's path. I do think he's actually the best at it. Maybe not the prettiest like Ederson is, but literally, I do think he's probably the best at it. And his one-on-ones are just glorious. His one-on-ones are glorious. He's so hard to beat. He makes everything look easy. There was a shot from Gundogan yesterday. I don't know if everyone remembers it. So the shot from Gundogan, Gundogan sort of like took it on the half volley and it's bounced up in front of Alisson and he saves it just like that, like really easy. He made it look simple. And no one said anything about it because I think everyone's used to Alisson making these saves look ridiculously easy. But that was a lot harder to hold on to because it bounced in front of him. That was a lot harder to hold on to than he made it look. His positioning, his quality. Alisson is just a tremendous goalkeeper. For me, on form, at the moment, the best keeper in the world. There's only like 3 or 4 you can put next to Alisson at this moment in world football for me. He is just tremendous. Gunbet and people saying Salah should have scored the 1-on-1 that he missed. You do know that if Ederson did not save that, the shot was going into the far corner, and it was only the side he could have shot. Yeah, it was a good save by Ederson. Really good save. But like Salah said in the interview after that, yeah, I missed that one. It don't really bother me because I knew I was getting another chance. That's what I love about Mo. He doesn't get down about it. And then on the second one, he went, oh, this time I'm just going to lift it over the goalkeeper. So he learns. It's what I love about Mo. World class. World class. Bernardo the Rat Silva. Yeah, Bernardo Silva is the biggest whinger, the biggest crybaby I've ever seen. But if he played for your team, you'd probably love him because he's just non-stop, ain't he? He gives it all. He gives his all, man. Klopp was ready to scrap. We saw the best in Gomez. He did the basics very well. He was tremendous. Big off Panoff. How you doing, mate? How you doing well, Panoff? We could tell Robbo was well rested. Yeah. Did we get Nunez? Do we get Nunez to start? Big up the chat. Big up Bailey. How you doing, mate? Big up to you. Klopp is the only manager who has won more wins than losses against Pep. Fun fact, Pep was at Bayern and now at City. Meanwhile, Klopp was at Dortmund and Liverpool. Yeah, exactly. Klopp, that's not right, Klopp off. I've criticised Jurgen Klopp this season. You can criticise the man, but you can never... It's when you can criticise him. Look, everyone can be criticised. Players can be criticised. But then it's questioning them and it's different. So I've literally come on this channel and criticised Jurgen. I'm wondering if Jurgen has had enough. Has Jurgen still got it in him? And all this sort of thing. Right? I've questioned him because the season we've had, the start of this season, has been awful. So we've got right to question the man. But with Jurgen, once again, he does come up with the answers. And I think Jurgen's going to change it round now. I think you're going to see a different Liverpool. I think we're going to change it round. Things are going to happen now. And I think we're going to be in a good place in a few weeks' time, in my opinion. I really do. I think we're going to get the point against Ajax in the Champions League. That's going to send us into the knockout stages of that. I think we're going to get the win against West Ham and Nottingham Forest, which gives us 9 points in 1 week. And we go from there. Obviously, if I'm wrong, you can all click me up and just laugh, but I don't care. That was the real clock we saw yesterday, not this double gang on the screen now. Agreed. This season we've been playing like tears in a trance. I know that saying in ages. Carvalho was a warrior and he came on. Yeah, Carvalho was G, man. He was great. Some of his fans are saying that Liverpool were lucky and could only... What? Yeah, they're just jealous because they can't do it against City. Besides Nunez and some of Jota's decision-making, officially defensively excellent. Everyone else was outstanding. Exactly. Big up Gang and Deep. Bring out inner bastards from now on. That's it. That's what we want, guys. That's what we need. Need a string of wins and performances together. Otherwise, Man City wins means nothing. Exactly. We know that. Fuck a minute. Jamie, if you want Salah as number 9, where would you play Bobby? Behind him, maybe in a 4-1-1. Maybe in a 4-1-1. That's sort of how we played yesterday, weren't it? It was sort of like a 4-4-2 or a 4-4-1-1, weren't it? You could play Bobby as the 10 behind Mo, linking with the midfield and the strikers, and turn into a 4-4-2. Because I think I don't want to put too much on Darwin's shoulders, you know what I mean? Yeah, in the 10 gang. There you go. You've got it, my man. That was only jealousy as their teams are not good enough on the whole to compete with City as we did yesterday, Ravi. Yeah, exactly. Gomez and Virgil showing their levels. Classic partnership. Big up, Gary. It's so easy to fall into the negative chat talking about Klopp out in the moment, but in reality, that world-class team is still there and shows Klopp can get the tactics right, but the boys have to turn up. Yeah, exactly. Give credit where it's due. Milner was excellent day as well, even though I still want him gone at the end of the season. Yeah, I want Milner gone at the end of the season. I agree with you. I want Milner. There is a time. He's 37, but he was tremendous yesterday. 7:30 tomorrow. Big Wednesday night. Big up John Conway. One thing we did so well at stopping the supply to Haaland. Salah playing in the central role. I loved. We know he can score goals. Exactly, Bailey. Honestly, Trent is so good. I will put him at right wing. Salah in the middle. Nunez on the left. Ooh, that's something to talk about. That's a topic to talk about. I might do a video on the whole Trent thing actually in the week. I might do a video on the Trent thing in the week, maybe Thursday or Friday, do a special Trent video, see what we and have a talk about it. This shows what happens when a team comes to play football against us. Shame we have to endure part of the bus football for 98% of the season. Big up, Big Kev. I think Darwin just wants the Anfield goal. I think he does as well. LFC stays in the house. Darwin, Nunez moving on. Yeah, look, let's lay off Darwin, guys. Let's lay off Darwin. Look. I'm willing to give Darwin time. I know a lot of people ain't, but that's just look. Even yesterday, I couldn't defend Darwin. I've been defending Darwin the whole time he's been here. Even yesterday, I was like, I can't defend you, Darwin. No, even I can't defend you on this today. But let's give Darwin a bit of slack, guys. The man don't even know how to speak English. Like he said in the interview, he has no idea what the instructions from Jurgen Klopp are. He can't understand him. He's 23 years old, living in a whole new country. Let's just give him I'm going to give him the whole season just to get used to things. And I want to see progression next season, though. That's what I want. I want to see progression next season. So I'm willing to give Darwin a bit of time. But if other people don't, that's totally up to you at the same time. You go, guys, I'm not going to be upset about it if you don't. Linda's born Wednesday then. Yeah. yeah. That is one thing, I suppose. Nunez is similar to Milan Barros, that the head down business. Yeah, I used to hate Milan for that when you just run like that. Get your head up, boy. It's ridiculous how a guy that has settled in and being poor. Nunez has 4 goals in less than 500 minutes. Meanwhile, the revolution of the century, Jesus has 5 goals in 800 minutes. Yeah, I mentioned that as well the other day. I got some hell of responses. Everyone was on their game yesterday. Long may it continue. I think because Nunez didn't start the game, he came on, probably felt he needed to play catch up to get back in the manager's good books by scoring. He's a runner, and if we can polish him, what a weapon. Yeah, Kev, I agree with you. That's a great comment as well, my friend. I've just seen Demo's comment. Yeah, Kev, that's a great comment, my friend. It really is. Yeah, Nunez, the thing is, Nunez is a willing runner. He will stretch teams. That is one thing I do like about Darwin. He does stretch teams because he is willing to run past, and stretch the team out. So I think Darwin's just got to give him a break. If people don't want to, that's totally up to you. I understand that. But for me, I'm going to just give Darwin the season. But I want to see a different Darwin next season. When we start the season next year, I want to see a different Darwin, a more polished Darwin, a more composed Darwin. And if that's the case, then I'm fine with him just being not a write-off, but having a season where he's just getting used to everything, learning the language, learning what his manager's trying to tell him firstly, because he still don't understand what his manager's trying to tell him. Now, all these things, and hopefully Darwin, and I'll give him this year, but next year I want to see a different Darwin Nunez. I want to see a Darwin Nunez that's more polished, more composed, because otherwise it will start to become a problem. Demo, is it a coincidence that since Curtis Jones came back on the bench, we started winning? I think not. I don't know what to say to that, Demo. I love Demo. Allison has only had one bad patch. To be fair, that's due to his dad passed away. Exactly. When he played City and gave away the ball a couple of times, and you find out his dad passed away. It's like in the middle of COVID when he couldn't go and see his dad. I mean, heartbreaking. We wouldn't have won all trophies without Ali. No. Smoker chili mustard. Allison has been the best player this season. He has. It was Carius before that. We all know where. Courtois is probably number one, then Allison. Yeah, it's them two, ain't it? I agree. Trudon, I agree. It's definitely them two. Afternoon, Aaron. How you doing, my friend? Trudon has been a mere season. We don't talk about Ali because he's so good. We take him for granted. You're right. He needs more praise. He does. The man's just, I love him to bits, man. As far as I was going, Anderson is our best player. Paying off Statman is on at 8 p.m. tonight. Ali is the best in the world. Not even close. How did we get a corner from the end? How did we not? Yeah. So, obviously, a lot of people are talking about, let me see if I can get it up. Hang on. So, City fans and a lot of other people were talking about this incident. Let me see if I've got it. Have I got it here? Oh, hang on. Let me get it up. Is that it? So everyone's talking about this incident here, yeah? This is what everyone's talking about. So this is the goal that was given off for offside, guys, yeah? Not offside, for the foul. So City scored, obviously. They went back to VAR and checked it, right? It's a blatant foul. I mean, as you can see there, I watched the game back last night, and it was a joy to watch, by the way, watching it back. What Fabinho did really well, and I don't think Fabinho's got credit for this. They've not even actually mentioned it. But Fabinho Fabinho got his body in front of Haaland and in behind the ball where he is now. So for Haaland to get the ball back, he had to pull down Fabinho by his shirt, as you can see there, to win the ball. If you look at that still photo there, Fabinho has got himself in between Haaland and the ball. So Fabinho is actually in charge there. The only way for Haaland to get that ball back is what he's doing there is to pull his shirt and pull him down. It's great defending by Fabinho. Not one of Martin Tyler or Gary Neville actually mentioned that in their commentary last night. No one actually mentioned it, even in the punditry after the game. Fabinho got himself in a beautifully defensive position there, putting himself in between man and ball, and committed Haaland to make the foul. Nothing wrong with this whatsoever. I've heard people saying it was soft. The man pulled his shirt and pulled him to the floor. Look where Fabinho's body is. He's in between the man and the ball. It's tremendous defending. Tremendous defending. Oh, I've lost my chat now. Oh, there we go. How did we get? And from that, we should have had a corner. This is where I'm coming from, because Ederson saved it, but they gave a goal kick, and then that happened straight after. So we should have had a corner, exactly. Paul Robinson, 1 goal and 1 goal, 5 assists, is the only goalkeeper that has been directly involved in more Premier League goals than Alisson. All 3 assists have been from Mo Salah. Big, that's a great stat, Demo. Big up, man. The GOAT says, get the likes up. Yeah, get the likes up, guys. There's 133 people in here right now. We're only on 52 likes, guys. 134 people in here. Press that thumb button underneath the video right now. Let's get the likes up, guys. I want 100 likes, guys. There's 126 in here now. Let's try and get 100 likes today. Let's try and get more eyes on the product, guys. Likes is the biggest and best thing any content creator can get, guys. It's what draws the people in. I want new eyes on me, guys. There's people out there, there's Liverpool fans out there who don't know I exist. So let's make them know I exist by hitting that thumb button, guys. So if you're watching on your phone or your tablet, take your finger over to that thumb button underneath my video right now. That's the like button. Press it once. That'll leave a like, guys. Please hit that thumb button underneath the video right now. I'd appreciate it. Let's get them likes marching. Prince, baby, how you doing? Our defensive organisation was spot on. It certainly was, my friend. What does it take for Rodri to get a yellow card? Oh, I know. I know. City are the best at it. I don't know who I dislike more, Bernardo or Richarlison. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I probably hate Richarlison more because at least Bernardo Silva is a quality footballer. At least Bernardo Silva actually is a quality footballer and is a winner. Richarlison's not a quality footballer, but he thinks he is, and he's a prick. So, yeah, Richarlison for me. But I don't like Bernardo either, but at least Bernardo's talented. Jota injury, not good. Apparently not. Hopefully he's not ripped his calf muscle. If he's not ripped his calf muscle, then it's just a pull. Then we're all right. I mean, it's not good, but it's only a couple of weeks, 3 weeks beat instead of like 12. Do you know what I mean? That's the difference. That is the difference. What was the formation yesterday? It looked like a lopsided 4-3-3 at times. We seem to be playing 3 to 4 formations in transition. Is this the evolution that you could be happening? I believe it is, Kev. I think it was more than around a 4-4-2 or a 4-4-1-1. But because you can play that sort of formation, you can turn it into a 4-3-3 mid-game. You can also then turn it into a 4-2-4 mid-game, can't you? But I think it was more likely, I think Klopp said it, Elliott was on the right, Jota was on the left, Thiago and Fabinho in the midfield too, and then basically Bobby and Salah were up front as the two. But then in transition, Bobby went deep, Salah stayed in the number 9 and became 4-4-1-1. And then there was times Jota and Elliott got really high up, so it became 4-2-4. So I think at the moment a basic formation is 4-4-2, and then we change around. Then we change around mid-game to 4-3-3 to 4-2-4 to 4-2-3-1, which I think is perfect. And that's the way Liverpool should be playing. We should be unpredictable. Unpredictable Liverpool should be. And that was tremendous yesterday. We shouldn't just stick at 4-3-3 and be rigid in our formation and tactics. That's what I'm liking from Klopp now. We are getting less rigid. I think Pep Guardiola didn't realise what we were going to play yesterday, because Pep's tactics were a bit off as well. He played Kevin De Bruyne, who I think is arguably the best midfielder in world football. He played him too far up the pitch. You want Kevin De Bruyne in a deeper area where he can dictate play. Kevin De Bruyne was playing ahead of the game, so he was too high up the pitch. It was a weird one, and he had him quite wide by Cancelo. So I don't think Pep realised. I don't think Pep really could work out what Klopp and Liverpool were playing either, which is a good thing. It means we're becoming unpredictable, and that's what we've always wanted, because we were becoming predictable. I mean, we only have to go back to the Champions League final and Carlo Ancelotti's interview after, when he said, we know how Liverpool play. They only play one way, so we play like this, we get and we win the game. Now we've got to become less like that. We've got to become less predictable. Set up as 4-4-2. 10 minutes later, we turn into a 4-2-3-1. Half hour later, we turn back into a 4-4-1-1. And things like that, and we become less predictable instead of just a rigid 4-3-3 constantly. I like it. I think it's better, and that's how we should continue. Criticism is fair when he gets it wrong, but where in the world would we replace him? Yeah, exactly. I don't know who you'd replace him with. Big up Promo, great win last night. Team shut me up for sure. Now let's hope we can build on consistency. Yeah, big up Promo. How you been, my friend? I hope you've been good. Yeah, definitely. Yes, the consistency's got to keep going, ain't it? As I said already, Promo, we have got to play West Ham Wednesday like they're Manchester City. Their players have got to have that in their mindset, because as we know, as we seen last night, we've seen this Liverpool team play the way we know Liverpool can play. This is the way Liverpool can play. So it is there. None of this relaxed ball crap that we've been playing. This is the Liverpool we knew last night. So the players have still got it. The team have still got it. They know how to do it. They've got to start showing it. And hopefully they can carry this on, because we need to carry this on. If we go on a winning run in the Prem from now on to the World Cup, how many points can we pick up? I think we've got 6 games left in the Prem. We've got, I think 6 games left of the World Cup. I'm not sure. I think it's 6 games. We need to kick on then. No good just raising the game for Man City. Exactly. Klopp giving the ref the finger. I loved it. Yeah, so did I. Darwin has to do a sub from now on. I agree. The highlight was made us vulnerable, dropping deep. Yes, he made a big difference. He did. I haven't mentioned that, but big up to you, Oswald, as always. Yeah, dropping deeper, that 5 yards. But guys, you know me. You've been watching me for over a year now on this channel. What have I been continuously saying about this high line? Just drop back 5 yards. I mean, it changes everything. Just drop back 5 yards and you get rid of the space in behind. No one can get in behind you. Haaland couldn't get in behind Liverpool yesterday because Liverpool weren't playing as high. So there was no room for him to get in behind. So what happens when you just drop off 5 yards? And also, yesterday, what Liverpool were doing beautifully was actually running back. So the defence and the midfield ran back together, which makes it, work rate. Beautiful to see. So, Hebe, how you doing, my friend? Hi to you, my friend. The instructions are kick the ball in net. Very simple. Yeah. Gary said it. Someone threw a coin at Pep, but when you watch it back, he was messing up with the crowd. Now, what do you expect in return? But first time Pep is complaining about money thrown at him. I like the last line there, Don. I like the last line there. But I can't condone anyone throwing coins. Look, any fans watching or anything like that, yes, Pep Guardiola, he was being an idiot. But fans have got to just not don't make it worse. Don't throw coins. So I've had a coin thrown at me before. It flaming hurts. It's really dangerous. It cut me here. Very, very dangerous. So I'm not. But uh, if Liverpool fans have been out of order at the game, they need sorting. Simple as that. The City fans singing the disgusting songs last night, by the way, all of them need to be banned. Simple as that. Let's start being tough on fans, yeah? If you're singing disgusting songs about people that passed away and died in an awful tragedy, then you're a disgusting human being and shouldn't be allowed to go out in society. Simple as that. I don't see what the problem is. Get rid. I don't want it in football. Yeah, we need to call back all the players that look at what Minnie did. Everyone is in the dog when saying Minnie's better not start well. Thank F he did. Yeah, exactly. Afternoon, Joe. Your family good. Seems we've upset oil bank clubs. We certainly have. Like the stream for the win. Big up, FJ. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Guys, 69 likes. There's 148. If you're still in there, press that fun button. We're very close to 70. Let's get to 100 likes today, guys. If you've not hit the like button yet so far and you don't know what the like button is, it's free to press. It doesn't actually cost you anything. All it does is take half a second to do. If you're watching on your phone or your tablet, if you're watching on your phone, guys, you got your phone in your hand watching me right now, just go, there's a like button. Press that like button. Just press that fun button once and it gives it a like. Go for it, guys. Go for it. If you're on your computer, put your cursor over. Press that fun button once. Leave that like, guys. It helps my channel grow, and it gets Liverpool fans that don't even know I exist and never watched my show before. Gives them the chance to see me and look at me. I'm looking sexy as fuck now because I've got glasses on. How do you not want to see me? I'm joking, of course. Just hit the like button. Good that Klopp is listening to us fans finally changing our pattern of play. Defence dropping the high line, playing Salah more central. Glad Liverpool is finally alive and kicking. Big up, my friend. You are right. Bit in Jamie. Bailey, no, right. Let's get some of your comments here. Frustration with Nunez is due to recruitment team. 4 signings him off the back of competing for the quad. We need to bolster the attack. We're ready-made forward and competing in the league. I agree. People were saying Courtois is better than Alisson. You don't watch football. Did you see him against Messi? Nutmeg goals. And the guy is nowhere near as good as Alisson with passing. That's very true. That was clearly a foul for Fabinho. His shirt's pulled back. Exactly. Some people complaining about it, though. Apparently, City owners angered with Klopp said cannot talk. Let's see what human rights record. Oh, is that what they're all saying? Is that what the xenophobia thing's about? Because what Klopp said in his press conference the other day about all the oil state. Yeah. He just spoke facts. All I heard was facts. That's all I heard. I didn't see no lies there. What's to talk about? It was a foul on Fab and Ali shades of Rashford at Old Trafford. Only time it was correct. Yep. Fab was about to take the ball away and Haaland pulled him back. Therefore, I felt, yeah, exactly. Fabinho did his part perfectly. Absolutely perfectly, Fabinho. He did the job properly. He got in between the defender and the guy, and he got him to put in between Haaland and the ball and did what he needed to do. Beautiful defending. Do you think Salah is back? Big up Flow 9. How you doing, my friend? Yep. Did he go away? Yeah, I think, yeah, Salah's fine. As long as you get Salah in front of goal, Salah's getting 20 goals this season. There you go. I'm saying it right now. If we keep playing Mo in this central area, or if he does play on the right, he plays on the right where he used to play all the time to score goals. Play him in them 2 areas, inside forward or in the number 9 area. Mo Salah's getting 20 goals this season. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Hello, lads. Great win yesterday. Really happy. On to the next. Big up, Big Month. How you doing, man? Savarian in the house. How you doing, my friend? The ref was a proper waste, man. He was, wasn't he? Absolutely was. Jamie, Danny Murphy, and Martin Keown on Match of the Day about it. I spoke about it. Hey, Jamie, any news on the Jota injury? Apnag, big timer, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, no, it's what I've heard so far, they think it's a torn calf muscle. That's all I know at the moment. I've not heard anything else. I'm hoping it's nothing else anyway, but that's all I've heard so far. That is all I've heard so far. What else we got here? What else we got? I'm looking at Twitter right now. I've not seen anything else on Twitter at the moment about this Jota injury. I've got a little thing here, Lo. So I think this is what you guys have been talking about. Manchester City believe Jurgen Klopp unnecessarily and irresponsibly inflamed tensions before Sunday's match at Anfield because his comments he made at his press conference. Some at Manchester City felt Klopp's words were borderline xenophobic. He just spoke facts. Someone asked him a question and he answered it. Oh my God. And in the press conference, he said to him, "You don't want to hear my answer. You already know my answer, but I'm going to give you my answer now for your headlines." He just answered it. Oh my God. And he said facts. City, Newcastle, and PSG are state-owned clubs with gazillions and gazillions of money to do whatever they want with. He only stated facts. There's no lies about it. Oh, good God. And how does that inflame tension? How the hell does that inflame tension? Really? How the hell can you inflame tension from what he said? No, the tension was inflamed because it was a grueling match between two quality sides going hell for leather, both trying to pick up 3 points. I don't think there was many things on the pitch that were bad calls. I think everything got called right. The foul on Fabinho was a foul. The goal was disallowed, rightly so. There was nothing wrong with Liverpool's goal. There was no offsides that needed talking about. There was no penalty decisions. There was no red cards to worry about. I don't understand what's going on. I thought the game was beautiful. I thought it was a beautiful game of football, and the tension should be high. It's Liverpool versus Manchester City. It's the two fucking biggest clubs in England at this moment in time going at it one-on-one. It should be tense. Good God, it's meant to be tense. It's a game of football between two quality sides that have been basically going at it in English football for the last 4 years head to head. Of course it's tense. Jesus Christ. Oh, City, get over yourself. You lost. I know you weren't expecting to lose. I can guarantee you right now, if City won last night, City wouldn't be making this comment right now. They wouldn't be making this comment right now. Our manager's the one who got sent off. It's not like Pep Guardiola got sent off. Jurgen Klopp got sent off. What are they chatting about? I can guarantee you right now, if Manchester City won yesterday, there would be none of this stuff today in the headlines about xenophobia and all that bullshit. Stop being stupid. He just stated facts. We all heard it. No one after that press conference went, "Oh, do you reckon Klopp was being a bit xenophobic? Do you reckon that was a bit out of order?" No, everyone even admitted he stated facts. I saw it even on Talk Sport, a radio station that hates Liverpool and hates Jurgen Klopp with a passion. Even they on there said he only said facts. He didn't lie about anything. It's all because City lost. City literally thought they were coming to Liverpool yesterday and picking up all 3 points. I literally think they all thought they were coming off the coach. Liverpool are shit at the moment. We're coming. We're picking up all 3 points. Easy peasy. And they didn't. And now I think they got a bee in their bonnet about it. I think they just got a bee in their bonnet about it now and they're peed off. There was tension in the game, was tense because it was two quality sides going at it. It was two world-class managers going at it. And it was inside Anfield, which was loud and the atmosphere was fucking beautiful. That is what I want in football. Pisses me off. Fuck off. Piss off. Not you, Daz. Banana Silver is definitely a quality twat. Yes, he is, Daniel. Getting ragdolled around Anfield don't make quality. I'm joking. Boogermon's changed his photo real quick. How did you do that? Nice new look. Pick up Gargoyle. Klopp said the red card was worth it, my manager. Yeah, exactly. Of course, it was worth. He managed to flip Anthony Taylor for a game off. Yeah, exactly. Big up 6 time. Yes, Jane. Big up, mate. Big up to you, my friend. De Bruyne has never been a dictate player. He's a good pass or shoot merchant. Yes, Jane. Big up. Big up. Happy for you. Big up. Step correct. Thank you very much. Obviously, an Arsenal fan. You probably are feeling it right now. 4 points at the top of the league. Great start of the season. Big up to yourself. These Brazil clubs are funny. Big up. Is that Goody? Goody Khan? Is that? Big up to you. Yeah, my man in the house here. CJL. How are you? Could this push us into race or no? Because Arsenal ain't as good as everyone says they are. If we defended like that against Arsenal, we win. I don't think it pushes us into the race, but if we continue playing like that, we're getting top 4 easy. No doubt about it. There, I can't say that word, big man, but I will. I know what you're saying. Saying Klopp. Yeah. I can't say that word, Boogeyman, just because I'm on derisation. Big up to yourself, though, my friend. Big up to yourself. Guardiola should be used to people throwing every week. I like the jokes, but we can't condemn people throwing money at people. You know what I mean? Big thanks for having Salah. Big up to you. Is it Quail? Jota's injury is a big loss for us. It certainly is, my friend. It's a big shame. Greetings from Greenland. Mickey Lund, is that? Mickey? I'm really sorry. I don't mean to butcher your name, but big up to you, my friend. £2 billion team, and they still can't beat us with our worst team. Yes. Never walk alone to you too, my friend. Big up, Damien. How you doing? Hey, Jamie. We look very solid yesterday. So, in my opinion, Trent has to be on the bench. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a Trent video on Friday, guys. I'm going to do a Trent video on Friday. I think we'll just do a Trent only video, and we're going to really discuss it and talk about it. Because look, I love Trent Alexander-Arnold. We all do. But I don't think it'd be fair to drop Joe Gomez at the moment, unless Joe plays right, centre back. But I mean, that might be what happened. Joe probably plays centre back and Trent at right back. But yeah, I think we have to start Darwin now. We have no one else yet. We actually defended as a team. Yeah, I mean, Darwin can play on the left-hand side. So it was more 15 yards and 5 jam, but we would definitely need to keep that line. Yeah. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. Yeah. I've just finished eating my hat. I can't believe we pulled that off. Big up North Red. How did the hat taste, my friend? Let me know. How did that hat taste? Guys, we're on almost 80 likes. We need 20 more likes. There's 135 people in here right now. We're 20 likes away from 100, guys. Let's get there. 100 likes on the video is perfect. That's beautiful. That helps us, guys. There's Liverpool fans out there who don't know I exist. We need to get the likes up. YouTube then push my content out. As we're going live, YouTube will push it out to more people that have never seen my show before. And they'll come over if they're Liverpool fans and hopefully subscribe to the channel and help me grow. 82 likes now. 18 away, guys. Hit that fun button. It's free to do. Go and smash it up. It helps me out massively. The coins, that's not good enough, man. Coins, that's not good enough, man. Oh, Jesus. Did you see the comments from Man City accusing Klopp of that? Yeah, I did. I think I've obviously just read all that out. I'm a bit behind on the chat. De Bruyne is very good. It will bring success to the Belgium national team in the World Cup, but the defence was very impressive yesterday. Managed to stop him and Haaland. They certainly did. We was 18-19 Liverpool yesterday. That high line defo goes now. Fully done. And with that, and go, yeah. We can afford to bring teams onto us if we're not playing the high. Hope you're good, Jay. Hope you're good as well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you back in here. Pep never stayed in his technical area except when he was on his knees watching Salah score. He braved the ref consistently, but it's Anthony Taylor the Muppet, yeah. So I'm saying it was tense. It's meant to be tense. Smashed it. Big up, my friend. A game of this magnitude is meant to be tense. That's what I don't like. City fans like that, honestly. They just go missing after a loss. They're so plastic. Yeah. And I'm here every single week, win or lose. Really enjoyed that yesterday. Pick up. Look at he's Robbie Fowler. By the way, Mo Salah is only 8 goals away from being Liverpool's #1 Premier League goal scorer. Robbie Fowler is on top at the moment. Robbie Fowler is on top at the moment on 129 Premier League goals. Mo Salah is only 8 away from being Liverpool's all-time Premier League top goal scorer. He took over Steven Gerrard yesterday with his goal to go into second place. Mo Salah is going to be, by the end of the season, Liverpool's all-time Premier League goal scorer. How can we not love Mo Salah even more, man? He's just a don. I want those glasses. Yeah, they're doing me good, man. They're doing me good. I used to get headaches real bad, man. Now it's all good. It's all good. It's not my vision. I get headaches, so my vision's as good as it gets. I'm trying to find. I think I had that picture, but I can't find it now. Anything on Twitter or anybody? No, at the moment I'm looking on Twitter. The only thing I see. I'm not seeing anything yet. Yeah, it's just not here at the moment. I don't see anything on Twitter at the moment, guys. So at the moment, the speculation that he's torn his calf muscle. If he's torn his calf muscle, then it's bad. He misses the World Cup, and we don't want him to miss the World Cup. So hopefully he's okay. Big up KO with a super chat. Klopp deserves a 10K touchdown. Oh, KO, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. But Jesus Christ, my man. Jesus Christ. Facts, Jamie. Salah gets 20 plus. The man still crying down the M6. West Ham slightly improved, but we need to win. Just trying to get through some of these chats, guys. Then we get to these ratings, man. Pet was chatting shit yesterday, saying this is a field. Peeling the spuds and listening to you, to your great show as always. Hello, Jamie. Big up, Damien. Big up to you, my friend. Big up to you. Peeling the spuds, eh? I am hungry now. Pep crying about the coin stuff. Guardiola on the pitch, not a word. Is one allowed to speak the truth nowadays? Apparently not. Yeah, them City boys only crying and moaning because they lost. Big up to everyone new in the chat as well, by the way. Our fans are winding up. Pep, I loved it. Yeah, well, he's giving it to the fans. The fans are allowed to give it back as long as they do it in a sensible way. City fans are so immature. Take the loss and move on. Boogerman's come. Boogermont has come with violence today. I'm loving this side of Boogermont. He's just come with violence, man. He's like, I woke up today feeling it, and he's like, I'm going to just go violent. I love it. Big up, Boogermont. £2 billion spent, and can't be a full outfield. No. Congrats. Thank you very much. I like. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. How did Liverpool lose to Man United? That is a good question. I don't think will ever be known. Haaland was scoring at least 2. They were winning by at least 3. Sit down and be humble and lick your wounds. Exactly. It's pathetic with what they've come out with. Exactly, Ian. Virgil and Mo said they're not giving up on the race. That's because they're winners, man. That's because they're just winners. Just winners. Big up, Nick. How you doing, mate? Ref was shite for both teams, but that wasn't a clear error to overturn the decision. No, but no one would change my mind. Yeah, you're allowed to feel like that, my man, but it was a foul at the end of the day, wasn't it? Nick, put your shoe in the other foot, man. So if that Haaland was Salah there and Fabinho was Rodri, and we went on the score, I'm sure you'd be shouting for that to be disallowed because it was a foul. It was a foul. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, I'm fine. No, bring the violence, my man. Bring it. Boogerman, you're the man. I love you, my man. I love you. All the money in the world, can't buy a fan base like ours. We should be able to close some gap in the next couple of Premier League matches. Definitely top four. We make a bit with Arsenal for second spot. Get a winning streak. I mean, we are one of the teams who can go on mad winning streaks. Mod, some of my chats have bad language. Just watch out for them. Don't want Jamie saying bad words. Don't worry, I can bleep myself. Some bad words I can say, some I can't. That's all. Did Salah play in a different position in the last two games, or is his performances was down? Something else? Big up, Ahmed. He's playing more of that. He's more in front of goal now. So if he's a 9 or he's playing slightly wider of the 9 position, he's still in front of goal, and that's the main thing. MRC Sport question: You've Klopp being capable of winning what Pep won with hit this budget since he can't rebuild a team. Hang on. Question: Would have Klopp been able to win what Pep's won with this budget since he can't even rebuild a team? I'll put it the other way around. Would Pep Guardiola won what Klopp's done at Liverpool with Liverpool's budget? Let's put it the other way around. Would Pep won? Jurgen Klopp's won everything at Liverpool. Pep Guardiola hasn't won everything at Man City. So you got Man City and Pep Guardiola. Well, I think he's the best manager in the world, right? With Manchester City's unlimited wealth, yeah, has not won everything with Manchester City. Jurgen Klopp with FSG who are tight, and we buy players in a different kind of way, and spend wages in a different kind of way. Klopp has won everything at Liverpool: Premier League, Champions League, League Cup, FA Cup, Community Shield, Super Cup, World Club Cup. That's every trophy you can win in club management with the same. Obviously not the European League because we're not in that competition, but that's basically every trophy you can win. So put it on the other shoe. Could Pep do what Klopp's done at Liverpool on Liverpool's tight budget? Think of it like that. Big up Mo is a record breaker. He certainly is. Thanks. James P. Major fears that Diego Jota will be out until after the World Cup. Sent to go scan on the calf injury. We're hoping he's not torn it. Bugamont's feeling himself today. I love it. I absolutely love it. Youssef, I will do that on tomorrow night, my man. So tune in tomorrow night and we'll do West Ham prediction. Don't want to give away too much now, otherwise I won't. No one will watch Tuesday. Where are all the people that are saying it's only City? Yeah, Leverson, you and me have been saying that, my man. I think the Rangers result meant more to everything, guys. I know a lot of people go say if our season goes on from here and we can start to win games and get back to the old Liverpool, everyone will look back at the City game. I honestly think it's the Rangers game where we won 7-1. I honestly think that game gave us something. Big up Rich. Jota knew the World Cup was over for him. That's why he was crying on the stretcher. Yeah, man. I mean, it could either be that or he could be crying because he's in immense pain. I mean, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that for Jota's sake, this ain't for me as a Liverpool fan. I'm not being selfish here. I'm hoping for Diogo Jota's sake he doesn't miss the World Cup because that's what every professional wants to do, play the World Cup. And he plays for a good Portuguese team that could have a good World Cup. So, yeah, I'm hoping he doesn't miss. Thing is, we see him, Pep, they don't know how to lose with dignity. Nunez, selfish player. Big up, Marshall. How you doing, mate? Salah literally ripped off absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Harry Golden Boy Kane literally threw himself to the floor. Pen. Oh, I know. It's always that time. That wasn't a foul. I've had some deluded manx. Yeah, some people don't think it was a foul, my man. Yeah, love you, my man. Love you, man. Adamson, how you doing? It was a corner due to the amazing save off Salah shot. It shouldn't even been a goal kick, let alone a foul on Flacco. Facts, Jamie. I'm saying it. Pep has always had the biggest checkbook. Klopp's won what he's won with hands tied behind his back. Simple as. It's what I'm saying. So as the standards have been set now, any shirt pull in a build-up to a goal should be ruled out. The thing is, Nick, I know what you're saying, man. I can understand what you're saying, but as I keep saying, look, I'll bring the photo up. I'm not having a go at you, Nick, or anything like that, my man. But Fabinho gets in between Haaland and the ball. That's great defending. And the only way Haaland gets the ball back, he actually pulls, him to the floor. So it is a foul. No, it is a foul because he pulls him to the floor. Fabinho's in between Haaland and the ball. That's great. He's in a great position. So the only way Haaland can literally pull it back. Look, his hand right there. So he's pulling him down. And as he's pulling him down, Haaland's going round to pick up the ball. So it is a foul because it's an illegal way of winning the ball back. But I do understand what you're saying about shirt pulls because not every shirt pull is a foul. I get it. But that one was. And I would be like, I'm sure you'd be the same if it was the other way around, my friend. I really am. We won a lot. Well, what is the best signing in the next transfer window? Who do you think Liverpool needs? I mean, that is a whole video, my man. That's a whole video. We need players, my man. I ain't gonna lie. That's a whole video. I'll get you, Jamie, but he hasn't dominated. We should have won at least 3 periods. Yeah, we haven't dominated. I'll give you that. But what I'm trying to say, my chair keeps falling down. What I'm trying to say is that I get annoyed when people keep saying about, can Klopp rebuild and all that. He's never had to rebuild before, so this is new to him. And I think it's amazing, what Klopp's done at Liverpool. He has literally won everything, but we haven't won multiple of everything. So that's always going to be a thing. No, and I'm not having a go at this City team. Like, if Nick and all that thing, I'm having a go. I've said it many times. This City team is an amazing, amazing football side. An amazing side. I've always said it. I think Liverpool versus Manchester City is the biggest game in Europe right now. I think there's getting more heat in the rivalry as well. But the games themselves are the best quality games, in my opinion, is Liverpool, Man City. They have been for the last few years. And Man City are a wonderful, wonderful football team. I've not taken that away from them. I am just high on the fact what Liverpool did yesterday when everyone said we're going to get killed. Milner was going to get annihilated. And we won beautifully yesterday. So I'm just having my moment, guys. I'm having my moment. I'm sure in the West Ham game, Liverpool might bring me down again. But I'm having my moment. Social credit. Still crazy that Haaland was 60 million, Nunez 100 million low. Well, Nunez will only be 85 million if the money gets paid. We pay 65. I'm not rating Klopp till he wins the Europa Conference League. We get really into good positions, but our decision making that's a stand at times. You're correct. Haaland is crazy. Haaland is a machine. He's just a machine. Haaland wasn't just 6 to 8. Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting into all that Haaland, how much he cost stuff, because rabbit hole, Of course, it wasn't a foul. Rest just love to give us gifts. Oh, wait. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nick's cool. Nick's been on the channel before, guys, in the chat. I like Nick. He's a good guy. He's just backing his team, and I get it. I do get it. Please show Nick. Guys, I like Nick. See, Nick's a deep look. Nick's backing his team. Nick's cool. I've talked to Nick before. He's a City fan. He's a cool guy. Look, he's in a Liverpool channel right now. He's just having his opinion. He's a cool guy. His opinion's cool. He's backing his team. I'm all for it. I don't mind it. Jamie, when you get time, here's one you should do a show about top centre backs in the world currently with a few. I might do that as a membership video, I might do, because I need to start doing member videos. Now I'm getting back into the swing of things again now, guys. I'll probably start doing more member videos. So I could do that as a member video, maybe. Let's be honest, Liverpool don't have the motivation anymore to win a Champions League trophy. Even Trent is becoming the new Maguire. Don't have the motivation. You do know where the... Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know how to answer that. Right, guys, let's go to player ratings. Let's do these player ratings, right? Let's do these player ratings from yesterday. Right. It's got the wrong screen up. There we go. Let's do this. Right, guys, you go help me out, guys, because I'm on my own today. We're doing this old school. I'm literally on my own today. So I've usually got Cav or Savage or someone else here with me doing the player ratings. So you guys in the chat go have to help me out. Who are we giving Alison Becker? Alison Becker, guys, in the chat. Get your ratings in for Alison Becker right now. Let's go, 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 go. Give me your number in the chat. Just put a number in the chat, guys, for Alison Becker. Let's see what we're doing. Couple of 10s straight away. Big up, Terry. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. 10s, 8s, 9s. Big up, Cav. 10, 10, 10. 8.5. 9. Nick says VAR. Oh, Nick, I love you, my man. I do love you. Alison, 9, 10. They're all getting a 10. James Smith says a 10. Apnag Man and a match. Adamson, 10. Hanson, no rating because that's his job, as Roy King would say. Everyone's a 10 for me. Right. Yeah. I love the Kopish boys yesterday as well. They did this real easy as well. Robbo, guys. What does Robbo get? Robbo in the chat, VAR 11. But, guys, in the chat, number for Robbo. Number for Robbo. What are we going for Robbo at left back yesterday? What are we giving Robbo yesterday? I thought Robbo was excellent yesterday. Gunben's going 10 as well. I can see how this is going to go, you know. I can see how this is going to go already. 10. Did you hear what Micah Richards said for this? Yeah, he was just a bit. Micah Richards, Man City fan, he was just a bit upset and bitter, wasn't he? It's all right. Gomez, man of match. We ain't got the Gomez yet, Gargoyle. 8, 8, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9.5, 9, 9, 8. Right, let's go 8 in. I think 8 gets the majority. I thought and if you go on the average year, 8.3, it's about right. Joe Gomez, guys. Joe Gomez, get it in the chat. What are we giving Joe Gomez? Put a number in the chat. What are we giving Joe Gomez? Ali's gone away back to Ali. Gary, we've done Ali, man. What are we doing, Joe Gomez, guys? What are we giving Joe Gomez? What are we giving Joe Gomez? Bailey, man of the match. Leon, 10. John, 10. Panov, 9. Bailey, Ravi, 9. Gunben, 10. Daz, 10. Leveson, 10. Half, 9.5. Savarian, 10. Pocket, Harlan. Captain Sal, 9. 9 at least for Gomez, or even more. Colin, 12. Oh, James Smith. Big up James Smith in the house as well. Gomez, 10. Yeah, I'm going 10 as well. I thought Gomez was. I'm going high today. I'm going high today. Virgil van Dijk. Come on, boys and girls. Virgil van Dijk. Get a number in the chat, guys. Number in the chat for Virgil. Second man in the match, 10. N15 goes 9. Come on, guys. Get in the chat. What are we giving a number? Give me a number for Virgil, guys. What are we rating Virgil? What are we waiting Virgil? Panoff 10. Savarian 10. Bailey 9. Half 9. Capsel 8. Cav 9. 9.5s. 9s. 9s. See a lot of 9s. Leveson 9. John Conway 9. A lot of 9s in the chat. A lot of 9s in the chat. Rejab, is that? Going 10. 9s. I think a 9's about right. It's a great performance. Fabinho, guys. Fabinho. I thought it was Fabinho's best performance in a long time yesterday. What are we going for Fabinho, guys? Get the number in the chat right now. What are we going with Fab, guys? What are we doing for Fabinho here? What are we giving Flacco? 10s, 9s, 10s, 8, 7, and 8. And 11. Leverson. What are we giving Flacco, man? Flacco was excellent yesterday. Big up Flacco. Best performance in a long time. He was a diamond yesterday. 8s, 9s, 8.5, 8. 10. I love loops and games with 11. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. They haven't put him in, have they? Oh, he's down there. That's why. I haven't got down to Millie yet, Zavarian. That's all. He's just, for some reason, he's down in the midfield area. 7s, Fab, 9. Nah, 10, just because that clearance off the line for Virgil. Yeah, that clearance was mad, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm going. I can't put a point on here, so I'm going to go 9. I'm going to go 9. I thought Fabinho was fantastic yesterday. I'm going 9. Harvey Elliott, guys. Harvey Elliott. What are we giving the young lad? I thought Harvey was very, very good yesterday. I thought Harvey Elliott was very, very good yesterday. Come on, guys. Number in the chat for Harvey Elliott. I thought he was supreme yesterday. What are we giving the young lad? Harvey 10, 9, 8, 9, 10, 7.5, 8.5, 9. Got 9s in the chat, a lot of 8s, not the odd 10. 8.5, a 7 and 8. A lot of 8s now. 8s are starting to take it. Fabinho 9.6. 8.5. Yeah, I think Harvey had a solid 8 out of 10 yesterday. And that's against Man City, guys. That's against Man City. That's a great rating. Right, here's one. Let's go. Here's one, guys. James Milner. What are we giving James Milner? Come on. What are we giving James Milner, guys? Let's do it right now. Get a number in the chat for Jimmy Milner. We all writ him off yesterday. He was going to get annihilated by Foden. He had Foden in his pocket. What are we giving James Milner? Come on, guys. Get it in the chat. Get a number in the chat for me right now. What are we giving this superstar? Let's hear it. Let's give Milner some love just for today only, at least. Let's give Milner some love, guys, in the chat. 9s. I see a lot of 9s. I see a lot of 10s. 8.5s, 8s, 10s, 9s, 8s, 10 because he pocketed Phil Foden. It was a rock yesterday. A 9, a 10,000 because I used to bash him. A lot of 9s. I think 9s are just going to edge it out at the moment. It's quite close between 10s and 9s. Any more, guys? Anyone else with a number here? It's quite close. Millie gets 50, same as his age. Leaves in a 9.89. I think 9's going to just take it. I thought Millie was excellent. Millie gets a 9. It was excellent. Right, Thiago, guys. What are we saying about Thiago's performance yesterday? Cav, with a 9 as well. What are we saying with Thiago's performance yesterday, guys? Thought Thiago, it wasn't Thiago we know of, but I thought his defensive play yesterday and his pressing was top class. What are we giving Thiago? Get a number in the chat right now, guys. Thiago Alcantara. What are we giving that man? Get it in the chat right now. Big up as we go. Big up to everyone as well in the chat because you hit over 100 likes on the channel today as well. Much respect, much love. Over 100 likes as well. Going massive. Thiago 9s, 8s, 9s, 8s. A lot of 8s, a lot of 9s. Sick gargle. Jesus. 8.5, 8s. He kicked Haaland's jaws. He certainly did. 8.3, 8s, 9s, 10s, 9s, 8s. Yeah, man, you've all got it. A lot of 8s. Yeah, big up to the chat. Big up to the chat today. The chat's been amazing. It's been an old school video today. Just me in the chat and love it. A lot of 8s. Yeah, I'm going 8. If I could put an 8.5, I would, but I can only put single numbers. So I'm going an 8, which is his average. It's what everyone's giving him, an 8. Right, Diogo Jota, guys. Diogo Jota, I thought was excellent yesterday. He worked his butt off on the left-hand side. Didn't stop running. Cav gave us a 9 in the chat. Big up the chat. The chat's a 10 out of 10 all day. Guys, what are we giving? Diogo Jota? Come on, guys. What are we giving Jota? I thought Jota was excellent yesterday. Jota a 9 tracked back so well, running himself into the ground. An 8, 10. See a lot of 10s. Seen an 11 from Ali over there. Look at that big Ali going mad. Jamie is the great. 10s, 9s, 11s, 10s. Nines are winning it out. Ali with his 11, he's determined. 9 with half. I think nines are winning it out here. Jota had a great game yesterday. Absolutely fantastic on that left-hand side. Definitely gets a 9. Right. Mohammed, the Egyptian king, Salah. Go for it. What are we saying? Mo Salah, the Egyptian king. What are we saying, guys, to Mo Salah? Get your numbers in the chat right now. Go for it. Cav's gone 10. Gunben's gone 10. Yannick 9. Come on, guys. He's gone 11 again. Leverson 9. John 10. Savarian 10. Ricky 10 plus 10. James going 9. Realistically a 10. I love it. Salah 70. 10s, 9s, 12 I love him. 10. Yeah, I think he's definitely getting a 10, ain't he? The man was superb. Led the line beautifully. Got the winning goal. How can you not, man? We're going 10. We're going 10. Right. Got a few left, guys. Bobby Firmino. What are we giving Bobby? I don't think it was Bobby's best game yesterday, but I also think Bobby had a good game at the same time. So what are we giving Bobby? 9, I really gave a 10 because I think it should be a very rare. That's fair enough, Gargle. Leverson's going 20. I hear you, Leverson. What are we giving? What are we giving Bobby Firmino? He wasn't at his best, but he was still decent. Bobby a 10, 10, 9, 7, 9s, 8s, 9s, 9s. Yeah, but Firmino 6. Jesus. 9.5 and 8. Red wine in the house. How you doing? Panov 9. Daz 9, half, 7.5, Adamson 8. I was on the thing of an 8.5 for Bobby, or around an 8 and an 8.5. So I think I might. Firmino 7. Yeah, I'm seeing some 7s, some 8s, and some 9s. Oh yeah, Ian. Yeah. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I think I'm going to go 8. I think I'm going to go 8. I'm going to split the difference between everyone. I'm going to go 8. Oh, God. I don't really want to do this one. Darwin Nunez. Be friendly, guys. Be nice. Be nice to Darwin. Be nice to Darwin. When he did come on the pitch, guys, remember, when he came on the pitch, he did start pretty well. He just had them 2 chances, but put them to the side. Be nice to Darwin. What are we giving Darwin? Nunez 10, he looked dangerous. He did look dangerous when he came on, but he just didn't like. Yeah, I'm hearing you. 7s, a 5.5, and 8, a 4. Captain Sal, Cav a 5. Cav, my man, my right hand man, giving him a 5 there. Savarian 6, 4s, 7s, 9s, 8s, 7s, a 10 for giving rivals hope. Darwin a 7. Yeah, I'm hearing you. There's a lot of 7s, there's a lot of 6s, and a lot of 5s. I'm going to 6. I don't know. I don't really want to give him a 6, but I'm going to because I'm going to split the difference. Fabio Carvalho, very decent when he came on and played the number 10 position, guys. What a 10 for entertainment. What are we saying for Carvalho? Come on, guys. What are we saying about Carvalho? I thought he came on. Played that number 10 role when he came on for Bobby. I thought he played well. What are we saying, guys? What are we saying? Get your number in the chat right now. Get your number in the chat, guys. 7s, 8s, lot of 7s, lot of 7s, lot of 7s. Cav's going, Cav, I'm going to have to give you a written warning soon. In 7, 8, 9s, a lot of 7s, a lot of 8s. A 6 from Cav. Queen goes to 6.5. 7s. Yeah, I think a 7's about right. I think he performed well when he came on. Didn't let anyone down. I think a 7 is about right. Right, Jordan Henderson. What are we giving Hendo? Hendo come on for Fabinho. Just before we scored, actually. So what are we giving the captain? Cav supports us. What are we giving the captain, guys? What are we giving the captain? Leverson says 7, Hendo 10, Yannick 7. He came on before we scored, so keep that in mind. Hendo 6, 7. Hendo just went. Hendo just played old school when he came on. He just kicked people and kicked the ball out of play. He just went old school. He kept it simple. Sevens. I think sevens about fair. I'm waiting for Cav's one. That's sevens everywhere. Sevens everywhere. Cav put 6. Jesus. 4, Gary. 7, sevens. Cav's gone 6. Written warning for Cav, I think, coming. Yeah, I'm going 7 for Hendo. A lot of sevens there. Sevens win out. I won't do Simicast and Trent because I only played for like 3 minutes when they came on. So that's our player ratings, guys. That is our player ratings. Very much. Big up to the chat there. Chat, everyone, chat, give yourselves a round of applause. I want to see clapping hands in the chat. Clapping hands emojis in the chat. Come on. Give yourself a round of applause, chat. Well done. That was proper good there. Henson brought some crayons, munching. Oh, Stu. Big up to the chat. There you go. Big up to the chat. You guys rule. You guys have been fantastic today. There you go. There you go. Cav, not you. You go 2 6s. Big up to the chat. That's what I want to see. Great, guys. You guys have been fantastic. And this is from me. This is from me to you guys in the chat today. Because you guys in the chat have been fantastic today. We've got 1 hour and 42 minutes, which is me on my own. You guys in the chat. And you helped me through this. We haven't done an old school video like this for a while, guys. Going back old school. Just you and me, guys. You and me. It's been beautiful. I loved it. And you got us over 100 likes as well. Big up to you as well in the chat, guys. Hitting over 100 likes a day. It helps the channel massively. I'm forever thankful for that, guys. We've had over almost 3,000 people here today as well. So big up to everyone. Finners, how you doing, man? How you doing? Jamie, you forgot to rate Klopp. Right, Klopp, yeah. Forgot about Klopp. Oh, what are we giving Klopp? What are we giving Klopp? What are we giving Jurgen? What are we giving the Master Kaiser? What are we giving him? Jurgen Klopp, guys. Put that number in the chat. What are we giving Jurgen Klopp? What are we giving Jurgen? What are we giving the boss? I want a rating for Jurgen Klopp, guys. 12 for the middle finger. Do you know what? I hear 12. I do hear 12. 10s, 15s, 10s, 12s. 10 because he gave the ref the finger. Oh, no, beautiful, weren't it? It was old school Klopp today, weren't it? Violent Klopp. That's what I want. 10, absolute masterclass. 8, he got sent off. Ravi, yeah, but he got sent off with passion. 10 plus 1 for the Reds. 10.5, a 10. Yeah, the boss gets a 10, don't he? Let's face it. The boss gets a 10 out of 10 today. He had a great display. His passion was back as well, guys. His passion was back with vengeance today. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Big up to everyone in the chat as well. And guys, thank you for the lovely comments today as well. I do appreciate it. I really do. Old school Jamie, loving it too. Big up to you guys. Big up, Jamie. Great show. We are effing back. Always great, Jay. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, I love doing this sort of video, guys. I ain't done it for a while. Just me and you guys in the chat. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. The way it used to be. Jamie, to be fair, 12 really for Kings. Quiet. Yeah, exactly. No, Klopp said red card was worth it. My man, G, no, stick it to Anthony Taylor. That's it. Do more old school, Jay. It's cool. I will. Yeah, I'm getting back in the swing of things now, guys. I'm hopefully going to be doing more. Hopefully, I should be doing a video every day like we used to do now, guys. I'll be going back to my everyday videos. So hopefully I can do afternoon videos. My son's in school. He's in nursery and he finishes he's home by 12 o'clock. So then he has a little lay down and nap like he's having now. And I can bang out a 2 o'clock video. This is the way we're going to do it from now on. More 2 o'clock videos, just me sometimes on my own. The boys will obviously be here at times as well. But I love this sort of thing, man. I absolutely loved it today. Absolutely loved it. You guys stuck with me as well. Yeah, Anfield as well. Anfield and the fans at Anfield get a 10 out of 10 as well, because that atmosphere was like a Champions League show. That was like a Champions League night at Anfield yesterday. That atmosphere was rocking. It's a big up to everyone who went to the stadium as well. You all get 10s out of 10s. Anfield 10 out of 10. Klopp 10 out of 10. Beautiful performance yesterday, guys. Absolute tremendous. Big up, James. Thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, he gets a 10 for finally changing tags and gets intensity. Always love Jamie. You're a good bloke. Thank you very much. 10 for Taylor for being a prick. Big up, James, all the way from Jamaica. Love it, my friend. Absolutely love it. I've been benched. I feel I feel like Simicast. Oh, I feel like Simicast. I love it. I love it. Cav, you're never benched. You know that. You know that. Right, guys, I will be back tomorrow night for the West Ham preview. So please make sure you're all joining me tomorrow night. If you're new around here, please go and hit that subscribe button right now, guys. I'd love it if you'd go and hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that notification bell when I go live as well, so you know, hopefully YouTube pings it out that I'm live. That would be helpful once in a while. And I'll be live tomorrow night, West Ham preview. Then I should be back Wednesday night to do a watch along against West Ham. And then on Thursday and Friday, we've got some special videos coming up as well. And hopefully, one day this week we can do a call-in show, because I've missed our call-in shows. So hopefully I can get me, Cav and Savage together and we can do a call-in show one night this week. That would be ace. I am going to be on some other shows tonight, guys. So I'm on Grizzly's show at 7 p.m. on his channel tonight. I'm then on Monty's show later tonight at 10:40. So if you want to see more of me, that's where I'm going to be today. Appreciate the love, guys. As always, you guys are what make this channel. It's not me. It's you guys. You're the best. Thank you very much. I'll see you again tomorrow night, guys, for the West Ham preview.